Yes, greetings, blessings, people. We have a very special guest joining us live and direct right here on the Big Bad Station, ararakradio.com. And you know what? I've done an interview with him before, but not on this show. So it's always a blessing. It's an honor. Winston, Paddy, you there?
Yes, Princess Kat-a-lyst. You know Winston Paddy is in town.
Hey, love that, love that. So you know what, King? Tell the people, tell the listeners who are on ararakradio.com who you are and a little bit about yourself.
Well, this is the infamous Winston Paddy, otherwise known as Winston the Great. I'm from Jamaica. I've been singing over 40 years. I've been doing my thing. I started out when I was real young. Then I came to Canada. I'm still doing my thing. And as you can hear, I did about maybe 50 songs in the last maybe 8 months or so.
Wow.
You know so that's basically what it is. And right now I'm coming back out with a lot of new stuff.
I love that. I love that. Somebody's asking, how did you cope with the cold in Canada?
As I said before, I can't cope with it. Right now it's not bad.
Okay.
This is the best year we have ever had. It's the best year. Because today it's like about maybe 40 degrees. So it's not bad. We haven't seen a minus 30 or minus 25.
Okay.
Like we used to. But you cannot get used to it. Nobody can.
I hear that. I hear that. So you know what, King? Let's talk about your journey. Because I feel like we always need to start at the start of it. Where did this kind of music journey begin? And to where you are now? Let them know.
Well, I was from a little community called Fletcher's Land in Kingston, Jamaica. Downtown Kingston.
Yeah.
And how it started for me was a beauty pageant was going on for Miss Minnie Fletcher's Land. And I was a young kid at the time. They were looking for an artist to sing for those young girls.
Yeah.
Nobody volunteered, but I did.
Okay.
As I said, nobody knew I could sing at that time, because I used to hide it, right? I only stay in my house or when nobody's around, right?
Yeah.
So when I went on stage, everybody was cursing me, saying all kind of dirty things to me on stage. I didn't say anything, so I started singing. After I'm done singing, I thought they were going to throw bottles and everything at me at once, because I heard no noise. And for about maybe 10 seconds after that, everybody started screaming and blow, 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 I mean nice. And that's where everything started for me, because as I said, Derek Barnett from Sagittarius Band was there in the audience. I didn't know, because he's a big man, I'm a young kid at the time. And he heard the voice. And when he heard the voice is when he came to me the following day and said he's going to introduce me to Metro Media Sound. And he took me over there and introduced me to Paddy Roots. And Paddy Roots started to show me how to sing on the 2-chord rhythm, because I used to sing soul.
Yeah.
Not reggae. So Paddy Roots showed me how to sing on the 2-chord rhythm. And from there on, that was it. And then Winston Paddy was born. You know what I mean? Then I started singing a song called Bless You. Or else I did the rendition of that same song.
Yeah.
After I left Jamaica and lived in Canada, because I did it way before he did. That was a song who brought me on tour in the 80s, right?
Nice.
Bless You. And then I did Show Me Your Love. Singing Melody also did a rendition on that one, right? But as I say again, it's after I leave Jamaica and come to Canada. Then to my knowledge, they said they didn't know I was coming back.
Oh, okay.
That's why they did it. But hey, it doesn't matter, man. It wasn't my song in the first place. You know, it was a cover, you know what I mean?
I hear that.
But and when I came to Canada now is where I did Inside of You, the soul song. It was banging, taking off, doing very well. But Canada is a place back then, as I say, it was early 90s then. It was kind of slow. Music kind of, you never have much reggae station here.
Yeah.
So it was kind of tough. And that's how Winston Paddy name fade out a bit, because I'm not in Jamaica as often as I should.
Okay.
You know, and then after that, I started recording again, and, you know, certain bad things happened where I had 3 strokes.
Wow.
Right? I was dead from the mouth down, couldn't talk.
Yeah.
And for some reason, God says, not my time enough.
Yeah, man.
And I never get back every strength and more. And ever since then, I haven't stopped singing. Just sing, sing, sing. So practically every other day, there's a new song.
Wow. You know what?
You know what I mean? So many songs.
I hear that. You know, when you had those 3 strokes, what was going through your head? I'm just interested from that moment to now.
Really, I thought I was a goner, put it that way.
Okay.
I thought I was a goner, but he said something different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then when I saw the look on my wife's face, I don't know, I felt sorry for her more than my own self. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I hear that.
So I don't know if that's what brought me back. I don't know what, but I think it was out of kindness, love, care. I don't know.
Yeah. The reason
Somewhere along the line.
the reason why I asked you is because my mum had a stroke. She's paralyzed on the left hand side, so it touches my heart, and I'm just interested to see how you was impacted and you bounce back so you know, energetic and start singing and all these things.
One main thing I can say,
Yeah.
what happened to me when I literally gave myself to the Lord.
Okay.
Like literally just gave up and gave myself to Him.
Yeah.
Just like that. Women just gave myself to Him.
I hear that. I hear that.
So I don't know if that has something to do with it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it's not my time.
I hear that 100%. We have a question from a listener. They're asking, do you think that the generation of today is not close with the Lord or any kind of religion?
You see, it's not just praying.
Yeah.
You have to believe what you're doing. You know, whatever you're asking for, whatever you want, you have to actually believe it,
Yeah.
feel it, want it. So if you're praying, you have to actually feel it. Just don't say the words. It
Mhm.
won't help you if you're not feeling it. It's a vibration thing. It's an energy
Yeah.
frequency that goes around. So if you're not feeling it, it's not gonna work for you. You know what I mean?
I hear that. So, I mean, music-wise, you said you're doing a tune pretty much every day. So tell us, how is that working?
Yeah. Well, I guess I get bored of it pretty easily.
Okay.
And plus, I have some other guys that call me all the time for dub plate, right? So each time they call me for play, it's like some of the dubs that do I write them for them. So
Yeah,
it's so good enough for me a song, so I end up turning it into a song.
I hear that.
You know what I mean? Quite a few songs like Oscar International, Richie General.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So, for those that are
We call
listening,
him Warwick, DJ Warwick.
yeah,
You know, quite a few people, them play, every minute them call me and influence me and tell me, say, see, Paddy, sing that one, or Paddy, sing this, no, or sing something about this. And other than that, I would just go downstairs and something would just pop in my head.
love
Just
that.
like that.
But you know what, King? Let the listeners know who don't know what a dub plate is. How would you describe a dub plate so that they will know what it is?
Well, a dub plate is a song looking out against another song, you know.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, if I was to sing If Love Must Go, the same one I played for him, I would say, another song I did tonight. If it's
Yeah.
djkat, you know I find. You used up all the words to say you're sorry. So the dub is all you say the words to challenge another sound system, basically.
I hear that. Yeah, man. So let's talk about that because, I mean, clashes are happening here, there, and every so often, but I don't feel like a clash is ever the same in these times as compared to how it was. What's your thoughts about it?
Well, things change all the times, you know. I used to like the Clash from back in the days, because we have your foundation rhythm. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a difference, you know, with where here, different beats. And some of them beats, they can't clash with them beats.
Yeah.
Like the trap beat and them thing, you can't clash with them. You have to go back to foundation rhythm if you really want to kill a song.
Yeah.
So, the old time clash them better to me than now.
Yeah, I hear
No,
that.
them just make a whole heap of noise, you know?
Yeah, I mean, personally, I don't like it when there's a song being played like for 10 seconds and they cut it, chat, and then play the next one, cut it, chat. It really irritates me. Actually, I mean,
You don't get to the song, you don't get a chance to get into the vibes of the thing.
yeah, and then I know that they're clashing, but at the same time, it needs to be entertaining, and I feel like a lot of the time it's forgotten.
And some people feel like them can't say 2 words and kill a soul. No, you have to say more words than that, you know?
Yeah,
Some
100%.
song have to play a little bit longer than that.
I hear that. I hear that. So, I mean,
When they play Winston Paddy up, you know, let me tell you something, when they play Winston Paddy up, you know, you won't cut the chart, you know?
yeah.
No, my dog them too bad, you will never cut them short.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like people still try. They will try.
No, anybody that have a Winston dub and play,
Yeah.
you never let them rewind and them rewind and them rewind and yeah.
Yeah, man. I love that. So, I mean,
Yeah.
you've been in this business for a long time. what has been your kind of standout sound moment?
Sound moment?
Yeah.
Standout moment, you say?
Yeah.
I couldn't figure it out, to be honest, so much.
Yeah. I bet there's loads.
You know something now that I think about it? Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody remember this show, this particular show. What was it? I think it was 1993 or 4 or somewhere there.
Okay.
I did a show with Manhattan Drifters,
Yeah.
Shy Lights, and there was another female singer on that show. I stole that whole entire show.
Nice.
Right here in Toronto, Canada.
Wow. Okay.
I performed just before Manhattan's. And after I finished, Manhattan's went on and they were still calling my name.
Wow.
That's how I destroyed it. And I never even did one reggae song at that show.
Okay.
So that, I think, is one of my most standout moments.
I love
Then
that.
another moment performing with Ken Booth, performing with John O, Daddy Roy, you know, it's some
Yeah.
nice standout moments.
Wow. I mean, you mentioned some proper artists there, like Ken Booth and so on. I mean, what was that like? I mean, to be next or to have that spot next to artists like Ken Booth.
Well, for me, it was not because I've known them a long time, you know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
In Jamaica, with all of the studios, you know, with them from so long as I've been a kid. So for me, it's not like something surprising for me for newcomers.
Yeah.
No, when I touch stage, nothing frightened me on the stage.
Okay.
Nothing at all. Just put the mic in my hand and I transform and everything happens.
Like a ninja.
Like a ninja, I just have to just like that. Yeah.
Love that.
And the same way I sound on the record is the same way you're gonna hear me sound when I perform live.
Yes. Okay, let's talk about that. Let's talk about that, because that is something that's been spoken of in regards to artists nowadays. Not all artists, obviously, but some, they don't necessarily sound as they would when they're in the studio to when they're on the stage, with all the different things that they do. So, I mean, how important is it? It's kind of obvious question, but how important is it to sound how you should sound?
For me, it's important because I like to sound original and authentic. Some people don't mind. They don't mind a little auto-tune here or there or everywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just to sound good. You know? Yeah. So for some, they don't mind, but I do.
Yeah.
You know, because performing live, you want to sound just as good. But if you auto-tune like that when you perform live, it doesn't sound the same.
Yeah.
You know, and I can't join the other artists them know that is lip singing on their own track. Because that's what I see a lot of them doing these days, you know.
Yeah.
The track playing in the background and them singing on it like they're singing, you know.
Yeah.
I can't work like that. I can't work like that.
Well, in some regards, you kind of feel like you're being, you know, like kind of, I don't know, like kind of cheated, you know, as somebody who's a fan of music, and you feel a little bit cheated that you ain't getting the full kind of artist, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it's like a manipulative thing to me. You know what I mean? You know, you say you're an artist, but you're not really an artist.
Yeah.
And it's like you trick people, you know?
Yeah, I hear that.
Like tricks them.
I hear that. So
Real as can be. You know, be real as can be.
I hear that. But you know what, though? I know that there's a lot of young artists that find it hard to necessarily be their true self, because there's so much going on, and they see, oh, this will get me some money at this time. But what would you say to these artists?
Say it again.
So, for example, what I was saying is, there's a lot of young people that find it quite difficult to be their true, authentic self, because there's so much going on, and they can see that maybe being somebody else will get them a quick money or quick something, rather than...
Yeah, you're absolutely right. You have it right. That's what it is.
Okay.
That's not quick money, because some of them get used to that new tool that come in, them auto-tune.
Yeah.
Nobody have to sing good anymore. That's what they're saying. They just say, and someone else say, you have sing J,
Yeah.
DJ, and you have talk J. Most of them some talk J.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's some talk J, and they put the other two in it now to try to pretty it up and all that stuff.
Yeah.
You know? That's exactly what they're doing. So you never get them to change because they have no other talent, right?
Mm.
and it's working for them, and them see a way out from it. So we couldn't beat them by it. You know what I mean?
I hear that. But do you ever feel? I don't know if I don't want to put words into your mouth, but do you ever feel like upset because you're doing it authentically? Somebody that might not be doing it authentically, but they might be in the charts and this and this.
Yeah. Well, you see it happening because we're not talking about the politics in the business.
Yeah.
Gatekeepers. There you go. Right now, you see big episode on it and a big thing going on with Paddy, the another gatekeeper again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you see him end up in a problem for it, you see.
Yeah, I hear that. 100%.
And not to them out, them call the shots. If them say, I'll get Grammy, I'll get it if you do certain things. You know what I mean? Those kind of, but you know what I mean? That's what I mean, I make it, because, you know, mix up like that, right?
Yeah.
So I guess that's why I'm in the back shelf. But it's okay.
Well, they do say, you know, the stone that the builder refused, you know, will always be the head cornerstone. So I don't know if you're on the back shelf.
That's why I did that. That's the last song I did just a couple of days ago. I sent it to you know.
Nice.
Moving on up.
Yeah.
Moving on up, yeah. You
So-
think I listened to that song?
Yes, I did. Nice.
Yeah, man.
So,
Now then I couldn't cook in my kitchen.
Jeez.
The meat couldn't burn by my grill. It took a whole lot of sweat and tears just to get me up out of here. But now we rule with big league. Ain't no looking back, no. As long as you live, you're not gonna see me come back, no. Because me moving on up. Come and get rich now. I say me moving on up. Yeah. Come and get rich.
you know what? That sounds a little bit like. Yeah, it's. You know what? The listeners are saying it sounds like like a blues or a jazz vibe.
Well, that is definitely a jazz vibe.
Yeah.
Jazz and blues. The beat, you have the song, so the
Yeah.
beat that's more like a rock and roll jazz kind of, yeah.
Fully, yeah, man. I love it. I love it. So let's talk about that. Let's talk about how you construct your tunes and put your things together. How does it work for you when you're ready to write a tune or put it together? Are you writing it down? Are you freestyling? Are you rhythm?
No, I used to write it down.
Yeah.
I'm having to miss, right?
Yeah.
When I finish writing, I'm trying to remember the melody. I can't remember it.
Okay.
Close to it, but can't remember the melody. Let me say that's a waste of time. Whenever I'm writing now, my microphone is always on,
Okay.
and I'm singing as I'm going along. So everything is being recorded. After I'm finished, then I can polish up the words and replace certain words, and then you say I can write it on paper. We never full song, right?
Yeah. I love
But it
that.
don't make sense you write and erase. No. We just create the thing and then we put it on paper and say, yes, that's the finished product. That's the song right there.
Yeah, I hear that. 100%. Well, there's another question. There's a question here from a listener. They want to ask, what's your thoughts about Vibes Cartel and that kind of whole thing there? They want to ask you about that.
But for me, I don't even live in Jamaica, you know, and I barely know Vibes Cartel.
Yeah.
So there's not much I could really say. Them are young guys, you know.
Yeah.
Them young guys that think different. So there's not much really I could say about it. If you understand him bad, they're a good artist.
Yeah.
But where his personal life is concerned and his friends, I don't really know much about them. The most I can say is the man Lizard and all of them is friends.
Yeah.
They were all friends.
I love
wasn't a part of that friendship. Me, that big man, I don't really know them.
Okay.
But whatever is going on, they're all friends.
Yeah, I hear that. I hear
Whatever
that.
people on the street say, whatever, it doesn't really make much difference because only them know what's going on.
Yeah, that's true. That's what they say, isn't it? You got the left side, the right side, and then the truth in the middle.
Yeah. But what I can say is, for the music that he does,
Yeah.
a bad artist, we love them tunes them, a bad artist.
Yeah.
Doesn't take away the music from they like him music. But in personal life, I know not that.
That's true.
Yeah,
Yeah, man, 100%, 100. So, I mean, I'm gonna ask you this question because I need to ask it. What's next for you?
Well, right now I'm just saying what next for me is start doing some shows for this summer.
Yeah.
And expect everybody to enjoy every single one of them because listen, they have so much songs to sing. and I don't really pull up and let people pull me up. You understand me?
Yeah.
And I don't do half a song. You not like them artists say, we know next song. No. You're going to hear me sing out my things and people are going to love it.
Yeah, I love
You
that.
know the real thing they're going to get. This is something, what they're going to get is something you haven't seen from in the 80s.
Nice.
Yeah, man. Nobody's singing this way anymore. Not even Richard Stevens them still can manage it.
Yeah.
Him can't manage it. When me I come, it's not even Richard can manage it.
Okay. I love that.
You understand?
Yeah.
Not even Richard.
I hear
It
that.
don't matter which one. It must be probably some young, new artists, one of them young guys that are probably come try. But nobody from back them time.
Yeah.
They wouldn't stand a chance. They'll take probably 3, 4, 5 of them.
Yeah, man.
They wouldn't need help.
Oh. They better get started then if they need it. They better get.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
we have a young artist that's joined us online, and they're asking what advice could you give them in regards to throat training. I'm assuming they're singers, so they want to know how to look after their voice.
As I said before, they have to sing every day. It's not just only online as the people telling you. No.
Yeah.
You have to sing every day to know where your ranges are and your vocal points.
Yeah.
When they hit a certain note, where those notes are, is it in your diaphragm on your chest?
Yeah.
Or is it in your throat or your chest? Where's the note?
Mm.
You know what I mean? When you sing every day, you will know where you're pulling those notes from.
Yeah.
You wouldn't even have to think about it. You know exactly where they are. So even if you just wake up and you feel like you'll be able to sing.
Yeah. I hear that.
Because you know where your notes are.
Yeah.
People that doesn't sing all the time, that's the biggest fear. No, we need to warm up. Warm up my voice, man. They need something to get them going.
Yeah.
But when you sing every day, everything is natural. And just like that, no lie.
100%. 100. It becomes a part of you, doesn't it? When you do it every day, it becomes a
Yep.
part of you.
Yeah. It's like talking. It's the same thing.
Yeah. So that's a question I want to ask you. Is there a song that you sing all the time?
No, because I get bored easily. I will sing something today and I don't want to sing it tomorrow. I want to make something else up.
Oh,
I do it all
okay.
the time.
Yeah.
Listen, I have like maybe 100 songs right now put away that I haven't touched.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. So so you get bored quick.
Bored real quick.
Oh gosh.
And then start singing something else. That's why, people tell me stop putting out songs so quickly because you're killing one with the other, right? But,
Yeah.
hey, tomorrow's promised to no one, you know what I mean?
That's it. 100%. So
Once the feeling is there, I'm just gonna sing.
another question from a listener is asking, when are you bringing out a album?
Well, for me, an EP is what's coming out because it don't make sense. An EP, I think it's gonna be like maybe 6 songs.
Yeah.
I wanted to put 8, but then I started looking at it and said, make sense put out so much songs all at once.
Yeah.
I mean, your songs will get stale before people know it. You look at it. Sometimes you want to put even 4. That's what I was looking towards. 4 each time. So 4 now, next 3 months, 4 more. Something like that. But
Yeah.
an EP is definitely coming out.
I hear that 100%.
Yeah.
So as we come to the end of the interview for the radio, what would you like to say to your listeners, your fans, and the people that support you and show you love? What would you want to say?
Just jump over my YouTube channel and start like and subscribe. And go over on winstonpaddy.com. Remember people, winstonpaddy.com. They have all the goodies over there, everything. And the merch are coming, the t-shirts, the hats, and the sneakers. So you want to jump over there and start like where you like over there. There's a lot more music over there for you to feature.
Yeah.
Right? And don't be shy. I'm on Instagram, TikTok, Clapper. I'm on Facebook. So you can check me out anywhere over there. Winston Paddy is the name.
Yeah.
You can't miss me. You know what I mean? You must find me.
I love that.
You already know, Kat. Sure. The little vibes will start feeling nice,
Yeah, man. I love that. So you know what, King? It's always a blessing speaking with you. I feel like we're just having a conversation, like you're in my yard and we're just chatting. It's always nice to vibe with yourself.
Sure. Yes. I know if I was there, I would be singing to you.
Of course.
Yeah.
So if you wanna sing a little something before we go, you can go for it.
I ain't gonna fall in love again. with someone like you. I won't give my heart so fast again to someone like you, because the next time that I fall in love, I wanna be extra, extra careful with my heart. Won't let you tear it apart. Yeah, enough respect.
Every time. Oh.
Yes, man. It was a pleasure talking to you. You know what I mean?
Same to you, and it's always a blessing. I've been playing your tunes on the radio. People are loving the vibe and the energy. So, you know where my number is. Keep in touch, and we'll definitely keep the link for real.
Yes, because I'm definitely coming there for summer, you know.
Okay.
I want to come there for next month, but I'm definitely be there for summer for sure.
Love that. 100%. Looking forward to it.
Yes, I'm going to come barbecue at the house.
Yeah, man. Blessings every time. Appreciate it. Yeah, man. Blessings. We'll speak again, yeah?
Okay then, yeah.
More love. Bless up. Bless.
Yeah.